it's a really good win for our program. You know, such great respect for, you know, for Arkansas and their basketball program and their history in the SEC. You know, we've kind of evened it up the last 3 years, which is hard to do against them. And so I'm very pleased. Got off to a great start, made shots. Wes Flanagan and Chad Pruitt and their team just did a tremendous scout. We had a game plan to front Gafford and get help in there behind him, and did a good job of pressuring the ball, and of course made shots, and you know, it was a good, pretty dominating effort against a good SEC team. So something maybe to build on.
Bruce, can you talk about your defense again? It's been multiple games now you guys have played well.
Yeah, this is you know, 5 or 6 or 7 or so. I mean, obviously we've done well since we're 2-4 coming off of that first 6 games and full road games, and the loss to Mississippi State where we gave them up a gazillion, bajillion. From that point forward, I think we really locked in defensively, great effort and energy, real attention to detail, flying around. And it's been a key to our playing better basketball right now. In this stretch now of 5 games left, I looked at this game, Arkansas at home, believe it or not, as a kind of a game we had to have, because we go to Rupp, go to Georgia, host Mississippi State. Right now they're playing as well as anybody in the league. Go to Alabama, finish with Tennessee at home. Pretty good next 5 games. So we're not going to be celebrating this. We're going to try to build on it.
I think you had a lineup where you didn't have Jared, Bryce, or Truman at one point. I'm not sure if you've done that much. I don't think so. But I mean, just kind of what was kind of the thought process there?
How did we do during that run? I'm curious.
I don't think very well. But
don't think very well?
No.
Well, I trust my assistant, Ira Bowman, to help me with the substitution pattern. I did look out there one time and thought that was going to be challenging to play call. I thought our bench did well. And so I thought the minutes were really good. I had told him, because of the way Arkansas can press, that we needed to make sure that Jared was fresh. And so Javon, you know, played a little bit more, which we definitely needed him, you know, tonight to do.
How do you think he did?
What's that?
How do you think he did?
They did okay. I'm concerned about our turnovers, valuing possessions, a little bit of sloppy play. Can't turn over 20 times to go on the road and win. So we got to tighten that up.
I know you said you don't like tinkering with the starting lineup much, but obviously Malik gets his first start.
Yeah.
He scores all in his points in the first few minutes.
Yeah.
Just, how big of a spark was he?
He handled it well. He was offensively better than he was defensively early in that game. So I'm glad he got his name called and got a chance to get a starting lineup. Obviously, Samir is coming back from a foot injury. And I thought Samir's attitude was really good. He was excited for Malik to be able to start, and that's what you know, developing a good chemistry is all about. I thought Anthony McLemore had a terrific game defensively, sat on the post and scored inside, outside, just really solid. Shot a great percentage and rebounded the basketball, had some big blocks at the rim, and played really well. That was exciting to see.
Hey Bruce, I know you guys are the best three-point shooting team in the league, but your first 4 baskets are threes. Basically, the game's over. It's 12-1. They never really got in it. I mean, and 17 is the most you've hit in an SEC game. So how good was the three-point shooting tonight?
It was good tonight, but I thought they were open shots. I mean, I thought we were able to work the ball around and they got open shots. And again, if we would have turned it over less, we would have made more than 17. But Arkansas will turn you over now.
Do you feel like this was the first time in a little while that you guys were able to play kind of what you're capable of on both offense and defense? Because it's kind of been one or the other for a few games.
You know, Missouri probably at home, Arkansas here at home. We played really well against LSU. We just gave them 29 second chance points. You know, I shouldn't say. I apologize. We didn't give them 29. They earned them. So.
Bruce, will Malik have another opportunity to start against Kentucky?
Yeah, I don't like to mess around with the starting lineup too much. I thought he handled it well. We'll watch the film, break it down a little bit, and make sure he's a little bit more alert defensively to start. But I thought he did very well. And I thought the team responded to that. And then Samir was aggressive coming off the bench, which I like. He just got to be much more careful. Got to take better care of the basketball. He had 5 turnovers in 17 minutes.
Going off that second chance point thing, I mean, tonight you guys did a really good job on the defensive glass. What was the difference? I know in Vanderbilt it was kind of a little bit of a struggle at times.
Arkansas's got a dominating center, but they're not big at the other spots. So Arkansas's been a good offensive rebounding team, but not a very good defensive rebounding team all year long. So, we did a good job. We did a good job. 33-12. That's a good effort.
Can you remember another time that you've held a team to single digits for the first 15 minutes of the game?
Not a team as good as Arkansas.
That first and last basket by Wiley, the way he went up to the basket, I think it's starting to click a little bit more, and including what he was able to do in the first half into the basket.
Yeah, I'm just telling, it's going to happen. The best thing is he had a hard practice Monday, went as long as hard as he's done in months, and then he got more minutes in there tonight, and got back and got another rotation, got 13 minutes in there. So, we'll need him against Kentucky. We'll need his size and his athleticism and his toughness. I'm not sure what happened to him on some of those dunks early. Ball was a little slickery. But he gets a hold of those, and then his confidence really grows. But he was much more mobile tonight.
There was a point when he was about to shoot a free throw, he was wincing in pain a little bit. Is there any update on that? Or?
No, I think he did get tangled up one time, and there was some contact to a place where he was a little sore. But I think he's fine.
Bruce, what do you think when it's 22-1?
Probably. I'm still coaching. I'm just I know what Arkansas is capable of. I know how hard Michael Anderson's teams play. I told our guys that team's not quitting. Guarantee you they're not quitting. So we better get out there and make sure we guard without fouling. I thought a little bit about the fact that I had said before the pregame with Rod. Rod said, he said, Coach, you have said that we've not played our best basketball yet. Do you think you're getting closer? And I said, no. I haven't seen us getting closer to playing our best. We haven't played our best basketball. I mean, tonight we got closer when you put the offense and defense together and the shooting to playing better against a good opponent. So the question is, can we build on it? And we have to, because you look at the teams we're going to be playing against now. I mean, it's just, but again, we've only beaten Kentucky in Rupp Arena twice in Auburn history. It's going to be tough. They're playing as well as anybody in the country right now.
Arkansas won the first 5 games in this building. Now you've won the last 2. Obviously, you built the program up. What do you think about that? Did you stop that?
Well, I'm just proud of the fact that we've won it. We've won at Arkansas, and we've won a couple here. And you do gauge your program based on how you do against the better teams in the league. Arkansas has been one of the better teams in the league, and we're now competitive.
You obviously looked at Arkansas, prepared for them. The state's about ready to jump into the Arkansas River or something. What would you say to Arkansas fans that think the program's falling apart?
It's not. It's just the league. What I would say to the fans, the league is as good as it's ever been, top to bottom. So, I feel very fortunate to have a good basketball team at Auburn just so we can survive it. There could be Auburn teams that were good teams that would have a hard time winning games in this league this year. So it's not about, look, Arkansas has won 5 SEC games. They beat LSU at LSU and should have beat them at Arkansas. They can beat anybody on any given night. It's the quality of the league. There's nothing wrong with Arkansas's program.
Different, you hit threes early in both halves. What did that do for you and for the team?
I think it just got the rhythm going, kind of got the momentum going in our favor. And in order to get out to a hot start, you know, I had an open look, so I just made sure I set my feet and kind of let it loose. And I think, you know, that kind of got us rolling in the first half and the second half too.
Yeah, I think your all's first 4 baskets were all threes, and you ended up 17 out of 33, most in the SEC. You guys just we're just feeling it tonight? I know you usually hit a lot of threes, but this was kind of excessive.
I mean, we just play our game plan. Like, we shoot a lot. Hopefully we make a lot. You know, I feel like anybody on the court, you know, can make a 3, you know, 1 through 5, honestly. And I think that really just, you know, kind of gives everybody a lot of freedom on the court, so if you're open, you can take that shot.
Blake, what did you make of your first start of the season?
It was good. I just tried to worry about defense. I ain't trying to worry about the offense as much as, you know, just trying to be in the right spots that the offense comes to me.
Do you feel like you gave that lineup a bit of a spark? I mean, you had 8 of the first 17 points, I think it was.
I mean, I'm trying to do what God allowed me to.
On the subject of defense, can both of you guys talk about that? Because this is like your 5th straight game. You guys have held teams down.
Yeah.
It's just emphasis in the game plan. You know, we kind of knew that was one of our downfalls. You know, early in the league play, you know, it was the reason why we kind of lost 3 in a row because we gave up, you know, 80 points a game. So, you know, we kind of made it a big focus in practice and in games too, just to try to force turnovers and hold teams to under 60.
Daniel Gabbard didn't get a shot off until like 10 minutes in. I know you guys were front, and what was the strategy on him and what worked so well?
Just make it difficult,
Can't
you
give
know.
him the secrets. You can't give him the secrets.
Yeah, can't give him secrets. But no, just make it difficult for him, and you know, just make it hard for him to get a shot off, and kind of beat him to the spot. And just make sure he not you know, living in the paint the whole time.
What were you thinking when it was 22-1? Or did you guys realize it was 22-1?
I didn't believe it.
I mean, in the huddle, you know, Jared came up to us. He was like, "When the last time we got out? You know, we started out to a big open run." I was like, early in the season. So you know, he kind of, you know, he was like, "Let's start off to 1 now." You know, we didn't think it was gonna be 22-1, but you know, he kind of just brought us together, just, you know, try to make a big run in the beginning, and we did.